ready. So get your pen, get your journal, and get ready because we're about to dig for some gold. I ended up making my first movie with a group of friends, and it was awesome. And we thought it was gonna take us 60 days to finish the film. Ended up taking me 3 years to finish this film. My name's David A. Stone. I'm an authorpreneur, a gold mining expert, urban farmer, and now I'm a #1 best-selling author of Your Gold Mined Brain Digging Gold Guide. This is such an exciting accomplishment for me, but I gotta say, I couldn't have done it without all of you supporting me. So thank you for helping me make this book, Your Gold Mined Brain Digging Gold Guide, a #1 bestseller. So that whole process was a 12-year journey of learning how to be a starving artist, and then learning how not to be a starving artist, learning how to make money as an artist, and try to figure out how to be a freelance filmmaker, do wedding videos, do photography for people, do headshots, do commercials, just anything that was in the creative vein that I could figure out how to make some money on. That's what I did over the last 12 years. And now I'm graduating. I'm going inside. I've been adding a lot of skills to the outside of me for many, many years, but now I'm going deep. I'm going inside. I'm asking myself the real questions, the deep questions that I've never really asked myself because I've stayed busy through the chaos. The chaos makes us stay busy. The chaos makes us feel forced to stay busy because when we stop staying busy, we think we're not doing anything. We think we're not accomplishing anything. But busy is not the point. The point is momentum. The point is moving forward. The point is organized action. After those 12 years, I hit a depression. I got burnt out. I hit a wall. This was early 2017. It was the end of 2016, early 2017, lasting until recently, actually. About 6 months ago, I started climbing out of this pit I was in. In fact, it was December 26th when I literally made the decision. And that has only been 4 months ago that I literally made the decision that I was going to change my life. And I did. I changed it. I changed everything about it. I decided what I wanted it to be, and I decided how was I going to make that happen. And if I didn't know how I was going to make that happen, I went and found people that knew how to make that happen, and I started listening to them. And I started reading books, I started journaling, I started digging. I started digging deep. Because as I was digging gold out of the mountain of my mind, I would find it. I would spend the time to polish it, to refine it. And then I would want to give it to people, but then it's like, hey, here's some free gold for you. Hey, you want some of my gold? Hey, here's some free gold. I'd be giving it away. I didn't know or understand my value yet. But here's even, the craziest part is even when people would say, hey, can I pay you for some of your gold? I'd be like, nah, man, it's not about the money. And then I went broke. So on one sense, yeah, it's not about the money. But on the other sense, it is about the money because you need to be able to survive. You need to be able to grow. You need to be able to thrive. You have to support yourself and your family. You have to support others. We're supposed to lend to many nations and not borrow. And, you know, I want to be in that position to be able to lend and not borrow. And I need to put myself there. I need to get there. And the only way to get there is to first recognize your value. Because when you dig gold out of the ground, it has inherent worth. And its value is probably 3 or 4 times as much as you're going to be placing your price on it. But if you don't put a price on it, if you don't allow someone to exchange energy with you by paying for what you just dug out of the ground and spent time to refine, you can stay in the place you're at. Now, I believe in being very generous. I am very generous. I love giving. I got to get a little bit better at receiving. Because once you can start learning how to receive, you can now become a better giver. Once I dig the gold out of the mountain of my mind and I choose to share it with the world and I can receive blessings back and receive incomes back, now I can be a good steward with that income because I have the experience of being a rich hoarder and I will never do that again. Now I'm a steward. And that is one of the golden life ores of wealth, is stewardship, which is something that we all need to focus on how we are going to apply that in our lives. Plus, this will allow us to continually feed ourselves and our family instead of constantly resorting to starving or begging. I now understand my worth and value myself. I will not be a rich hoarder anymore, or a starving artist, because before I knew my true value, I had much less to offer. But today, I can be a real benefit to others because I can value the supercharged powers that I've been given, that were pre-installed in me at the moment of my birth. My mind, my heart, my soul, and my strength. And now I choose to over-deliver with initiative always. But the difference is, I also choose to gratefully receive. This has been a good one. I hope you got some incredible value from this episode. If you did, there's some share buttons on the page. I just want you to share this video with at least 3 of your friends. 3 of your friends who could find some value from this whole process, from finding their gold. Some friends that you know need to find their gold. Some friends that you know have a lot of gold. They just gotta start digging, but they gotta learn how to start digging. So I just wanna say, thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure to be serving you today and to be teaching you today. And I want you to make sure you stay interactive, stay in the game, comment below on this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know your questions. Let me know what you disagree with. Let me know what you agree with. Let me know the struggles that you're having right now, because that is really the only reason I'm doing all this.